Welcome to Tenerife. In this video we're going to show you what to eat and where to eat on this beautiful island. We will take you from traditional and local food to popular, modern and trendy stuff. We have restaurants all over the island in this video, so we really got you covered here. I'm diving right into the video. We're in Santa Cruz, which is the capital of Tenerife. It's all the way in the north of the island. I'm going to a Guanchinche, which is a local and traditional restaurant where the locals eat. It has the real Canarian Island flavors there. So I'm super excited to stuff my face, because that's what we do here on STUFR. We stuff our face with food all over the world. So subscribe right now so you don't miss any of our new videos to come. But first, let's go and find some traditional food in the Guanchinche. This one is called La Noria, which is on Santa Cruz. We will have links to all the restaurants and all the spots that we ate in this video in the description box. For now, come with me. So what can you expect in a Guanchinche? It's a simple restaurant with simple dishes, but with real authentic flavors, the stuff they really eat here on Tenerife. I'm having the carne de cabra, which is goat. I've never had goat meat before. This has been stewed in its own juices and it looks amazing. It smells really, really strong. It looks very tender, like a beef stew kind of situation. Oh wow. It kind of reminds me like lamb meat because of its strong, intense flavor, but it is different from lamb. But it's very local because the Tenerife is famous for its goats and its goat's cheese and its goat's meat. I'm very happy that I chose this. And it's so tender and the flavors are really awesome. The sauce gives it a really nice moist. Really nice, I like it.
So I'm having another real Tenerife dish, huevos estampidos. Lettuce bravas with a lot of eggs, sunny side up on top of it with a lot of herbs. It looks amazing. So I can't wait to try it. I've seen it many times already on the menu, but I haven't tried it before. Nice. I've never had like fries with egg before, but it's a really nice combination. Really nice flavors. There's a lot of herbs, also like paprika and stuff on there, so it's really, really nice.
For dessert, I'm having their version of a lemon pie, which is, I think, really cute, because this is what, for me, a Guanchinche is all about. A plastic cup filled with a great dessert. Oh, this is really nice. Oh, and buttery, cream is really lemony, I love that. Love it. So we're having this meal at a restaurant called La Casona del Vino, and this is a very local restaurant. We are very early, as you can see behind us. We came here as soon as it opened because we are normally eating very early. But it's a place where only locals come, and it has a really nice menu, lots of local dishes that you can try. So I'm having the rabbit. Rabbit is conejo here in Spanish on the Canary Islands. It is very popular, especially here on Tenerife, and it is conejo with garlic. So a lot of garlic and rabbit. And I'm also having the papas arrugadas, which is super famous here, wrinkled potatoes. They are actually grown here since the 1600s, and these are a staple dish here on Tenerife. They are boiled in very salty water, and that's why they get so wrinkly, and you can actually see the salt on the potatoes still. So I'm very curious to taste these because they are super popular. You can have these everywhere on the island, so definitely go for the wrinkled potatoes. Ooh. Oh, very salty, but very nice. It's like a boiled potato, it's not a baked potato. I really like it, and the salt, it gives it a really nice, like a little nice extra when you taste it.
So I'm having a vegetarian salad with a lot of cheese, which looks absolutely beautiful and amazing. I think it's a really, really nice, huge, like really sturdy, hard tomatoes. And really, really sweet. There's something really sweet on top of it, which makes it super amazing. This is really savory because the tomatoes have a lot of taste, but it's also really sweet.
So when you're visiting Santa Cruz, which also is a must because it's a beautiful city, inside the biggest park in the center of town, the park is called Parque de Garcia Sanabria, there is a really cute restaurant and it's called Strasse Park. Really hip and happening, and they have the best food. Oh my god, we have our plates full here. We'll show you. I'm gonna enjoy my baguette with Iberico ham. Oh, the flavors. I've never found this in the Netherlands, in the supermarkets, this flavor, this ham. And they added extra virgin olive oil, which gives it a really nice, like, almost like a sauce vibe to it. Beautiful. Oh. And I can also highly recommend the homemade lemonade, Limonada Casera. Really nice. I'm happy. Beautiful park, all these palm trees around you. What else can you wish for? But also I want to show you what Tim is having.
So as a vegetarian on Tenerife, I'm having the Almogrote, which is a cheese spread specific to the Canary Islands from La Gomera. It's orange, looks amazing. I'm getting toasted brioche with it, and I can't wait to try. Very fluffy. Oh, it's really nice. The flavor is a lot richer than I expected. It's not like a typical cream cheese. It's really like really strong cheese flavor made into a really nice spread. So Almogrote is hard cheese mixed with garlic and herbs and olive oil. If you're a cheese lover like me, you have to try it. And I'm also having croquetas, as you must do in Spain, but those are with Almogrote and banana, which sounds absolutely crazy but also amazing. You can really taste the banana, but not too overpowering. The cheese is actually quite like in the background. It's really a lot less intense than if you have the Almogrote like purely. So we are in Los Cristianos tonight, and we are having the best pizza in town at Napoli. And this is even Italian approved. We have an Italian friend with us and he says it's the best pizza he's ever had in his life. So here we go. And of course I'm having the vegetariana because I'm vegetarian. So if you're vegetarian you can go here as well, of course. Perfect. Really nice dough, really soft, really nice, fresh. You can taste the vegetables, the herbs. Really good. Love it.
So we are in the area called Cristianos, which is in the south of the island. It is very touristy, but that also means that there's very hip and happening trendy food spots to go to. And we found FunkyLlama, which is actually a combination of Peruvian, Chinese and Japanese cuisine. I have vegetarian gyoza with lime, with potato. It has a sweet potato sauce. It looks gorgeous. Wow. The sweet potato sauce, it gives it something really extra, like a smoothness. Outside of Japan, because we had amazing gyoza in Japan, but this is the best gyoza I've ever had outside of Japan. I want another one, but I think there's somebody behind the camera that wants to try this as well, because he's the actual vegetarian. But let me continue, because I also have a Japanese cocktail with Japanese whiskey, mint and lime. Oh, I don't know what is, but it's different, but I can't place the flavor. But it's definitely different from a regular whiskey. I actually like it more because it has more of a citrusy vibe, or I don't know how to explain it. You just have to try it. I'm going to another dish because we also have a Peruvian style ceviche. And ceviche is a mixture of fish with some avocado or some fruit, and it has a sauce from tiger milk and passion fruit. It sounds, and it looks, I have to eat it with a spoon, they said, so I have all the flavors in one bite. Here I go. This is my first time having ceviche. This is amazing. This is so good. The passion fruit in the sauce, it is milky, it has passion fruit. Okay, I need to come back here tomorrow night. I don't know, this is amazing. Wait, I'm back. We found on the menu this amazing dessert. I love chai tea latte. This is a chai tea bowl with lucuma ice cream. And lucuma is a Peruvian fruit. So this is again, Asia meets Peru. I love chai. Oh, this is like a thick, creamy version of chai with the ice cream. And it has strawberries and raspberries in it. Oh, it's dripping, I don't care. This restaurant, I will take these people and take them to the Netherlands. I want them to start a restaurant in the Netherlands. Of course, you want me to say what the fruit tastes like. I think that's difficult. It looks like, we looked up a picture, it looks a little bit like a mango, but because it has the chai cream coating, I can't really say what the fruit tastes like, but I think it's more like a sweet. It goes very well with the cream and the chai, so I don't think it's very citrusy or anything. No, it's a really like creamy fruit. Put it on your list when you're on Tenerife, FunkyLlama in Los Cristianos. Wow. As a foodie, we love food markets. And here on Tenerife, on Santa Cruz, they have the food market called Mercado de Nuestra Senora de Africa. It is a huge food market with a lot of good stuff. And we will try some traditional stuff, but also some stuff from other countries because they have it all here. And I'm starting off with a traditional pastry or cookie, which is called a pastel de cabello, and it is local. And I have no idea. It's sugary, it's puff pastry. We bought it here at the bakery. Very airy, very fluffy. A little bit dry, I have to say. There would be something in the middle. Now I can see a little bit of air, but a little bit of sugar thing inside. Not that much, I have to say. I can't say I will taste this again because it's a little bit disappointing, to be honest. But we have more from the bakery, so stay tuned.
So I've already tried the traditional Almogrote, the special Canarian cheese spread, which is normally orange with because of paprika in there, but they also have a cilantro version, a green one, and they even have like an almond version, but we couldn't get it on the bread, but this one we could get as a sandwich, so I'm going to try. Oh my god. Oh, this is really nice. It's really intense. It also has kind of similar to like a feta spread or so, something. But it's really nice, really intense. I think I might even like this cilantro version more than the original one.
The second thing we found at the bakery is a Rosquettes de Naranja, which is like a cookie with orange. And it actually looks a bit like a donut, kind of the vibe of it. It's a bit gooey, so let me go. Ooh, I love this. The orange flavor is really powerful. There's even some orange zest in it. It's kind of like a mini donut, but with orange zest inside. Actually very nice. And you can also get the wrinkled potatoes here that they grow here on Tenerife, which they use in the famous dish Tapas Arrugadas, which are those wrinkled potatoes boiled in salty water. So you can get these at the market as well. Another thing that you have to try when you're in a Spanish country is churros. And look at these. We got them at Churreria in Candelaria because we saw them the day before and they were huge. These ones are not sugared. We got a whole bunch for just €2. It's crazy cheap. I have some chocolate sauce as well. This is how they eat it here. Dip it in the chocolate sauce. This is really thick chocolate milk. Look at that. I've never had like this actually before, like the real Spanish way. This is my first time. I'm super excited, as you can tell. I actually made Tim go here today because tomorrow is our last day here and the shop is closed. Oh, the chocolate sauce is amazing already. Like it's really like thin, creamy, but not as thin as real chocolate milk. It's like in between. And then that freshly made, baked, fried churros. I love this. I love this so much. You have churrerias all over the place. Also in Santa Cruz and wherever you want to go. This one has a 4.5 on Google Maps in Candelaria. I know why. And I actually don't mind that there's no sugar on it. It's so fluffy and airy and crunchy on the outside. It is not dry at all. And just dipping it into the chocolate. It's just a really fun way to eat them. I know I'm late to the game. I've had churros before, but not this way. I love it. If you want to eat at the restaurant, they have a few tables there, then you might have to wait in a queue because it's super popular. We skipped the line because we took it to go and ate it somewhere in a park. Amazing.
So I'm having mojo for the first time, which is a Canary speciality. It's a special type of sauce. And here I have two different ones. I have a red one and a green one. I haven't tasted it yet, but it's also put on grilled local white cheese, which looks nice. So I'm going to try the red one first, which might be spicy, I have no idea. But I like spicy. Delicious. Oh, I like it. I think there's a lot of, what is this? Paprika, I think. Really nice, but it's not really spicy, so yeah, everybody could try it, even if you don't like spice. The cheese is also really nice, not too strong. So I'm having a special truffle, which is also made with Gofio, which is apparently a Canarian specialty flour, which I've never heard of before, but I will give it a try. Oh wow. So Gofio is a really special type of flour which you can only find on the Canarian Islands. It's made from roasted grains, which is absolutely amazing, and gives those truffles this amazing flavor. And here at El Aderno you can buy them in a really beautiful box made by local artists, and then you have a unique box to take home and amazing treats. Awesome.
Did you enjoy seeing Tim taste those amazing truffles with Gofio flour? Well, at the same shop we bought Rosquettes de Vino, which are traditional cookies that you can get here on Tenerife. They are made with white wine, anise seeds and lemon. That combination of flavor sounds amazing. I'm gonna taste it. You definitely have to try these when you get to the island. I think. I haven't tasted them yet, but I think you need to try them. Oh my god. First thing that hits you is the anise seeds. And I love anise seeds. Amazing. Lemon is very, very subtle, which is okay because the anise seeds need their moment of fame. I don't know if I can really taste the white wine, I have to say. It's very subtle. But these cookies are really tasty. I would buy these if we had them in the supermarket in the Netherlands. Love it. Go get them. I'm having the piña with almonds. They have them with peanuts, almonds and with coconut. And this one has lemon and a lot of sugar, and it's a typical candy sweet snack for the north of Tenerife. Definitely a lot of sugar, hint of lime, which is nice because you don't need a lot of lime in this with the nuts, I think. Very interesting. I like it. I like almonds anyway. Very nice. Tenerife belongs to Spain, and Spain means one thing: tapas. So that's what we're having tonight. I'm starting off with a huge glass of sangria, which is my all-time favorite. Next up, empanadas. I have mini empanadas, one filled with chicken and one filled with pork. I love empanadas, so I'm very excited to try these. Of course, we also have patatas bravas, which is one of the famous dishes when you're eating tapas. Patatas bravas are the potatoes with the spicy red sauce on top of it. We'll get those as well. Of course, you can get tapas everywhere on Tenerife, so just find a local tapas joint where you can have amazing tapas. We'll put the link to this tapas shop in the description, but you can find tapas everywhere, right? Okay, a little bit of mayo. Here we go. Oh, really juicy inside. What I love is that the outside layer is not too thick, so it's not that dry. It's really crunchy and thin, so you have a lot of filling and a little bit of crunch. Perfect. So I'm finishing this food video with a traditional local Tenerifean coffee, which is called a barraquito. It has condensed milk, then an espresso on top, and then a lot of milk, and you can have it with licor 43 as well. Of course, I'm gonna stir it first because otherwise, I'm not really a coffee person. But I do like a Vietnamese coffee as well, which has a lot of condensed milk. So I'm hoping for the same vibe, and it has a lot of milk as well. So I think I'll be fine. Oh, yeah, this is nice. It does have a little subtle coffee flavor, but it's a lot of milk, and the condensed milk makes it almost caramelly. I love it. You can get this everywhere on the island, so definitely have a barraquito, you'll love it. That's it for this whole video. Hope you liked all the tips that we gave you for where to eat, what to eat here on the entire island. If you have other tips or tricks that you want people to know, then put them in the comment section down below so everybody can find them there. And of course, subscribe to our channel because we'll be stuffing our faces all over the world. We have lots of new content coming up, so you'll be set here. I'm gonna finish my coffee. I hope you enjoyed all of our videos because we made a whole playlist for Tenerife, so check that out. Cheers! Really nice.